Hello, everybody. My name is Vanessa Donovan. My channel is called For Those That Are Struggling, and I just wanted to jump on here and give you guys a good word. So, today I would like to talk about courage. Um, and I just want to talk about some of my examples of life and the courage that I had, and the courage that I know that you guys have, and how it just takes courage to change the course of your life. So, I'm going to tell you guys, if you guys have struggled your whole life, if you guys have went through things and you guys have went in the pit and you guys have rolled around in the mud and you guys have wondered, how am I going to get through today? How am I going to get through tomorrow? How am I going to feed my kids? And you have had enough courage to pick up the bottle of alcohol, knowing that that is one too many, knowing that you can make wrong choices, knowing in your heart, within yourself, that this is just too much. When you have enough courage to pick up meth and try meth, you know before you try it that that more than likely you're going to ruin your life, that you can ruin your life, okay? You know, because you've already been told and educated, okay? That is courage. That is courage to pick up the alcohol and drink daily, knowing that you might not have the money to be able to pay your rent or to feed your kids. Knowing that, you know what, that causes a chemical imbalance and you're going to be depressed the next day and you're going to have a hangover and you might not want to go to work and you might want to call in and you might end up losing your job. And, and not just that, but I know the trials of our life, we try to suppress the hurt and the pain that we have. And so we've already been through so much as it is. So we're just trying to numb the pain, right? And it just takes courage because you know the consequences. You know that there are repercussions for the choices that you make. And it takes courage to change your life. It takes courage, that courage and that strength. I know, like for me, I've always looked at myself like I'm a strong person. I am so strong. I've been through so much. And that strength that you have and that courage that you have, you got to change direction, okay? You've got to pour it into good. And I know for me, when I started seeking Christ in the beginning, like it was extremely hard because all I knew was the world. All I knew was the bad choices that I was making. And I really felt like I was brainwashing myself. And I had to keep going back and holding the word to it. I had to keep, reminding myself, okay, the word is good. What is wrong with me doing good? What is wrong with me seeking good? It was extremely hard when I knew that people were out living in the world and they were out drinking and they were out having fun and they were out doing their thing. But I knew that that never got me anywhere. I knew that I was making wrong choices and I needed a different direction. So I want to remind you all, first of all, God says we're supposed to renew our minds daily. Renew our minds in in His word, okay? That fills us up for the day. It gives us love, joy, and peace. Not only us, but then we get to share it with others. When people come along, you can share it with them and it will bless them. And it blesses you because you're blessing them. And it takes courage to know you're going against the grain of the world. Okay? So, yes, I've had to hold it to God. I've had to so many times. Am I wrong? Or, am I wrong? Am I right? Of course I'm right. Because the word of God is right. Because there's nothing wrong in being good. There's nothing wrong in doing good. There's nothing wrong in speaking good, meditating on good. There's nothing wrong in that. And it takes courage to make those steps. And God says, seek him diligently, daily. And I want to remind you guys, I had spoke about this briefly before in one of my videos. Okay, I had read somewhere that it takes 400 times of repetition for the neurons in your brain to be reprogrammed into that direction. So if you are used to running to alcohol every time you get into an argument with your spouse or with your fiance or whatever, or you're used to lashing out, and that's just what you do, that's who I am, right? No, you have programmed your brain to do that. So now it's going to take 400 times of repetition of doing the right thing before you will start automatically doing the right thing, the good thing. You've got to reprogram your brain. You've got to change your mindset. You are strong. If you have struggled and you have lived your life in struggle, okay, and you're getting up daily, you're still getting up, you're still trying, you're still fighting, you've got to change that to the goodness of God. You've got to start speaking life into yourself and to others, because it not only helps you, but it helps them. Okay? It takes courage and strength. And if you're going through it and you're like, man, my whole life's been a struggle. I am such a strong person. I've gotten through this. Well, guess what? God has gotten you through it, okay? And he's using those struggles for your testimony. That's what he's doing, so you can help others. You've got to change your mindset. You've got to change those bad habits to good habits, okay? Reprogram your brain. It takes courage to go against the world, but God will reward you. You will see the fruits of your labor, okay? So that's what I wanted to say today. I've been there. I have done it. I know it. I'm living it. The word of God is true. He can transform your life. Life and death is in the tongue. We speak on good things. We meditate on good things. And you know this world is not used to hearing goodness. Bless somebody and start speaking good. Bless somebody and start speaking life into them. Start speaking life into yourself and see how it transforms your life. It's amazing. You'll feel so much better. I remember, it was so hard for me to change my mindset. It was so hard because I was so used to the world and all the negativeness that was in my mind. I was being defeated every day with my mind. The enemy was just defeating me with my mind every day. And I realized I was falling by the wayside, and I needed to stand on the solid foundation of Christ. And I needed to start thinking on good things and dwelling on good things. And I started praying through my situations and started listening to Christian music instead of running to my depressing music that would get me into wanting to drink and be a part of the world. It'd bring me down. God is energy. He is light. He is goodness. We have enough darkness in this world. Be the light of the world. We are the light of the world. If you've got Christ in you, we are the light of the world. But if you're not, but if you don't have Christ in you, then pray and seek diligently. His Spirit will be put in you. Okay? So that's all I wanted to say today. I hope this helps somebody. I love you all. You all have a great Thursday, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye-bye.